Hi YouTube, it's Julie. Today is Tuesday, August 27th, 2013. I did get finally released from the hospital on Sunday. And when I got home Sunday, my 4-year-old decided to bonsai off the table and he broke his wrist. So mother instinct says, pick the child up, carry him to the car, take him to the hospital, carry him in the hospital. Well, when I did that, he's obviously over my 5-pound weight limit. I feel that I have pulled something on my inside. I don't know. I feel that it's torn, pulled, stretched. I don't know, but I've had this ridiculous, horrendous pain for the last few days, since Sunday. Now, I waited it out, and yesterday I waited it out as well, because I was so afraid that they were going to tell me to come back to the hospital and admit me, which I do not want to go back to the hospital. I am so done with that place. So I finally had to tap out today and call the surgeon's office and told him how I was feeling, because I couldn't, hurts to take a bite, hurts to take a sip from my sippy cup, hurts to walk, and that's even on the pain medication that they've prescribed me. I've been taking that like clockwork, and it is still some insane pain that I have. Right now I'm doing this video from my chair, so if it seems a little wobbly, it's because I have it handheld. Usually I've got it propped up where I sit on the floor, and then it's a good still video, but if I get on the floor, I will not be able to get up right now. So excuse the movement of the camera, just in case if there is any. So the surgeon's office called me back finally. They said they don't believe that just picking him up, because he's like 36 pounds, they said they don't believe just by picking him up and carrying him that I could have done any severe damage, anything that they're really worried about. They did say to try to drink warm liquids and like warm broth, which I can see that, because when I was in the hospital, I always ate cream of wheat in the morning, which was warm, and my stomach likes warm things. Same thing with the chicken broth at lunch, and maybe chicken broth at dinner. I do prefer warm things, but when I got home, I've just been doing like some cottage cheese or yogurt or baby food, just that kind of stuff. So tonight for dinner, I am going to do about 1.5 ounces of warm chicken broth and see where that goes. As far as drink-wise, I don't know. I don't like room temperature water, and I don't like room temperature beverages, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll come up with something, I guess. I haven't thought that far in advance. I do go back to my follow-up appointment in 4 weeks. I am looking forward to see how much weight I have lost in 4 weeks. I can tell you that I have lost a little since last Tuesday. It's been a week from today. I don't have an exact number, but I can tell you, yes, in 1 week I can tell a difference. I am going to be starting my protein here today also. I've started protein. So I do have to finish getting my protein shakes down, because I want you to wait a few days after surgery before you start protein. Now, CVS, I've been having some trouble getting the medications that I need. I was able to get the blood thinners finally, because those are really important since I did have a blood clot in my left leg. The doctors did tell me it was like getting the winning lottery ticket. It was so rare because I exercised, I walked, I took the blood thinners, and they said I was just like me getting the winning lottery ticket of developing a blood clot. I do have a surgeon and a specialist on top of it. They are keeping an eye on it, so I'm not real too concerned about it as of now. But there is a medication they did prescribe, and it does go down and it kind of coats your system and protects everything while it's healing. Now, I do need that. I've got to get that. I think it's Protonix, I think it is. I've got to get that filled. Not only that, but the pain medicine my doctor gave me, my insides are not really agreeing with it, but I've been forced to take it because of the abdominal pain from picking up my son on Sunday and carrying him. So that was way too soon. So anybody who has surgery, follow the guidelines. If they tell you 5 pounds, don't pick up anything over 5 pounds. Because my son is 36, but I had to. My husband was gone. I mean, the kid is in a cast. He literally had a buckle fracture in his wrist and a huge goose egg on his head. I had no choice. I had to pick him up, take him to the car, carry him into the hospital. But if you can avoid it in any way possible, right now my tip today is stick to the weight limit, because it hurts so bad if you don't. Yes, take that very seriously. And even on pain medication, it will hurt. I mean, it does not mask that pain. It's serious. I strained something. But the good news is I don't think it ripped or severed. So they told me to give the warm liquids and the warm food a try for a couple days. If for some reason it's not calming itself down, then I need to call. Then I'll have to go back and probably do a full CT scan again. They do from your chest all the way down to your pelvis, just to make sure there's no like bowel obstructions or there's nothing caught in your pouch where it goes down to your intestine. Sometimes if you don't chew something, it can get caught. But however, I've been sticking to the baby foods, the cottage cheese, the oatmeal, everything on the list. Yeah, don't try to take a bite of anything that is not on the list because I tell you, it will make you very, very sick. So I have been definitely following my guidelines to a T as well, definitely, because I don't want any complications and I do not want to go back to the hospital. The blood clot, they told me it wasn't my fault. So I don't really feel too bad about that. I don't feel guilty that I did something wrong because I know that I was up walking. The doctors, the nurses know that I was up walking. I walked over 3 miles before I even left the hospital. Same thing as I was walking that morning at 9:30 in the morning with my kids doing my morning walk, and that's when I noticed the pain for the blood clot. So I am definitely on track, hanging in there. Today is Tuesday. Gonna try some warm liquids for dinner. Today I only ate about an ounce just because of the pain in my stomach. And for breakfast I only ate an ounce. And it was really hard to do that because it hurts to eat. So I don't know. But if anybody is, getting ready to undergo it, please stick to the food on the diet and watch your weight limit. Or not your weight limit. Watch, yes, your weight limit that you can pick up. Don't pick up any more that they tell you to because you will pay for it. I am paying for it desperately. Also, I wear my binder. I'm still wearing my binder. They say 2 weeks. I can tell when I take it off to get in the shower, or maybe sometimes if I'm just like laying in bed watching a movie, I'll unbuckle it just to kind of, because I know I'm not going to be up moving. I know that those things, inside is not going to be up jiggling around. So I may unbuckle it just to kind of let my stomach breathe. Sometimes it'll itch, dry skin, whatever. So I will do that. But before I do go to sleep or before I get out of bed, I definitely tighten that thing back up. So that's my next tip. Wear the binder because trust me, you don't want none of that moving after surgery. I love that thing. I love my binder. Love it, love it, love it. I think that's about it. Just want to create a quick update. My energy is not too bad. It seems like I have good energy. There's a lot of things I want to do. However, I'm still having a lot of pain. So I believe that the pain is from picking up my 4-year-old on Sunday. I know it is. Because when I came home from the hospital, I felt pretty good until that happened. And then I was like, oh my. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, in the hospital, they will give you a sippy cup. And also I recommend, I don't know if I have any. Yes, I do. I got them right here. Getting some of these here. It's those little tiny cups that I told you. Because when you get home and you portion yourself, this is what you need. So you can either get a whole bunch from the hospital for free, which the lady's like, oh, here, take these home, because if you make a box of Jell-O or a box of sugar-free pudding, you can just portion them out, and then that way when it's time for you to eat, you just go grab one and go, because you get 2 ounces 3 times a day, which I'm doing about 1 ounce 3 times a day, because the doctor made my pouch only about 1.5 ounces. So I have pushed 2 ounces and kept it down, but it doesn't feel comfortable. So make sure that your doctor will tell you how many ounces he made your pouch when you do have surgery. You'll want to know, because you don't want to go eat 4 ounces of food when you only have 1.5 ounce pouch, because you can either blow a staple, you're going to vomit, and you're going to be very, very sick. So make sure you know what size fluid ounce your pouch is that your surgeon's going to make you. Mine right now is about 1.5 ounces, so that's where I'm at. I look forward to getting on the scale here soon and seeing how much I've lost in 1 week. I can tell. I can feel it. And my energy it's really good. Believe it or not, I'm not tired. I'm not, other than just abdominal pain. I've got abdominal pain. My headaches haven't been too bad the last couple days, believe it or not. So I've been doing a lot better, except for my stomach. So just want to give you guys an update. Thanks a lot, and I'll make another video. Oh, I don't know. Who knows what's coming up next? We'll find out. Maybe something exciting I come across or something I want to share. I'll make another little video. But we'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks. Bye.